In Zimbabwe, fellas, Zimbabwe, bad accidents, bad. 2 trains have hit each other. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Many people not good. I mean, this is Zimbabwe. I don't know, man. You know, some people say when things go bad in a place, it's like everything just go bad. Like in Zimbabwe, things are just bad. But before we get to Zimbabwe, we're gonna talk about Bkina Faso. Let's go! Fellas, Bkina Faso, beautiful place, lovely people, very hot. It's extremely hot. I'm not exaggerating. Whether you're an African, it is hot for African. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like this, especially if you live in Southern Hemisphere, like Namibia, South Africa. My brother, you're gonna sweat your tears off. But it's beautiful. People are also very warm, very kind. Ladies are very respectful. It's amazing. Also, in Bkina Faso, people marry like polygamous marriages. It's frequent. People don't ask questions like, why do you want to have another wife? They don't ask that. Like, they're actually very friendly, you know, women to women. That's my rival. That's my rival, my sister rival. Yeah, very friendly. They love each other. They support one another. They're the best friends. That's Bkina Faso. I know this is a culture in many African countries. Many African countries are losing it. Well, don't look at me funny when I talk about this, because when y'all talk about men that like other men, nobody makes a noise. You say everybody has the choice, right? You say people can choose what they like, right? So you can choose what you like. You can allow them to do the things. But when African men want to have 2, 3, 4, you have an issue with that? Use the same energy for the African people. Anyway, now Bkina Faso has just approved the decree, okay, to build a massive abattoir in the country. Congratulations, Pika my coffee. Yeah, baby, Pika my coffee. An abattoir, you know what an abattoir is? Abattoir is a slaughterhouse where you slaughter animals. Bah. Most African countries don't have abattoir. Like, we used to slaughter goat and sheep and cows. We would slaughter a cow, In some cultures, you know, in Africa, if you have never slaughtered a cow, you're not a man yet. It means you don't have a strong heart. You're still softy. Because some of you have never even slaughtered a chicken. Yeah. I know Americans are watching me like, this guy's crazy. You slaughtered? Oh my God. Well, we wake up with chickens. Like, in the morning, the best feeling ever. Like the best alarm you can wish for. You know, it's 4 minutes past 17. Yeah. You gotta experience Africa. Like, not urban Africa. Go to Africa. And it's just sad because it feels like very slowly, even that beautiful side of Africa is being too modernized. They should leave it that way. They should modernize one side of Africa and leave every country one side where... And I don't think modernity should be too much. I mean, it should be more of the unmodernized African and a little bit of a modernized. So people that want to spend a lot of money can go and hug each other. Anyway, Bkina Faso, they are building a massive abattoir, okay? The Minister of Agriculture and the delegates have come together to accept a decree. You know, a decree is just basically a decision made by the president, agree with the parliament, and they're going to build a massive abattoir. Why is this important? This is very important because Bkina Faso imports various types of meat, you know, including chicken, cattle, pigs, sheep meat. They have one of the best chicken I've ever had. What do they call it? Poulet à l'ail. Poulet is chicken. Poulet à l'ail. Garlic chicken in English. My brother. Yeah. So they burn it, or how do you call it? They roast it on fire, but then they keep applying this condiment. Anyway, lovely people. So Bkina Faso imports a lot of meat from different countries, such as Ivory Coast, Turkey, India, Indonesia, and France. I mean, I can understand Ivory Coast is a brother country. It's okay. We need business for our brothers. But India, my friend, why do you import meat from India? Indonesia, you know, France, Turkey, no. It's okay if Bkina Faso send things to them, export it to them, but they don't. So I think it's great. So they're going to invest a lot of money, millions of dollars. They're looking at $2.3 million to improve quality, create jobs, reduce the export of live animals. And the first phase, focusing on slaughterhouse units, is expected to be completed within 6 months. Congratulations, Ibrahim Traore. This man is doing some real work, man. He's not wasting anybody's time. He's young, he's strong, he's not looking for girls, he's not interested. Not looking to build big house, not interested, doesn't have a big stomach. I mean, just think about it. A president with 6-pack. Have you ever heard of that, my brother? 6-pack president. Oh, God. Some people used to say, unsuccessful people have 6-pack. Successful people, like hardworking people, have a big stomach. It's a lie. Look at this guy. Handsome, young, strong, muscled up. Okay, not muscled up, but toned up. Lovely. You gotta take care of yourself as a man. You know what I mean? You need to go to the gym. You know, have some balls, some testosterone in your blood. Big stomach, no hair. Why? Okay, I'm also losing hair, but I'm going to Turkey, so I'm taking you with me. I need to I'm going to Turkey. You get brand new hair, so I can start a music career. Anyway, the facility includes a poultry farm, a feed manufacturing unit with a capacity of 75 tons per day, and a high-tech slaughterhouse capable of processing 250 poultry per hour. Plans are underway to expand facility with additional $5.7 million investment. So the facilities that are not there are going to be built. The facility that exists already are going to be improved. Congratulations. Now guess who's interested? Well, African Bank is interested to bring an investment of $45.5 million. African Bank looks to do it. Well, African Bank is owned by some African countries. Also, America's got a bunch of them. Yeah. So should Bkina Faso accept the $45 million coming from African Bank? The thing about banks is, when you're not doing okay, they don't offer you anything. You know that? When you have no money in your bank account, the bank offers you nothing. The bank only begins to offer you things when they see activity in your account. Okay, so they're offering them 45 million for what? Because they see that they're going to the right way. Congratulations, Bkina Faso. And now we're going to Zimbabwe. Here's Zimbabwe, my friend. This is Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, my brother, Zimbabwe's going through the most. It's been quite some time. It's very difficult. Well, a luxury train accident in Zimbabwe involved multiple injuries. On Friday, the South African operated Rovos rail train struck a freight train near Ngwanda while en route to Victoria Falls. The incident disrupted a luxury rail tour carrying 47 international passengers. So Rovos Rail is a South African company, obviously, that takes people multiple places in Southern Africa. I mean, if you want to ride, it's a beautiful train. It's luxurious. You know, you can even take your girlfriend in and ask her to marry you. But I know you don't intend to do that. You just don't want to waste her time. You just want to waste her time. You know, you think giving her some money here and there will suffice. But yeah, if she's got brains, at some point she said, this guy's wasting my time. Anyway, beautiful place. It takes people across Southern Africa. There are many places to visit, including Victoria Falls. This is Victoria Falls. Look how beautiful this place is. Some people even go to that. You see that pool in Victoria Falls? Look how it's scary on the other side. I would never do that. I heard stories of people falling over, but yeah, anyway. So people go visit there. Many tourists go visit. And unfortunately, this time around, using this very expensive, luxurious train, they went head on against a cargo. Crazy stuff. So now they want to do investigations to find out what went wrong. Well, my brother, we already know what went wrong. There's no services, you know. Yeah. Do a better job. When last did you hear a train crash in Europe? How many trains are over there? Well, officials have not yet confirmed the cause of the Zimbabwean collision. Investigation remains ongoing, and both train operators have yet to provide comprehensive statement. Rovos Rail offers luxury rail journey through Africa. Its Victoria route covers 1,400 kilometers in 3 to 4 nights from Pretoria to Bulawayo. So you enter in Pretoria in South Africa and you exit in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Beautiful experience. Founded in 1989, Rovos promotes its train as a bespoke safari, operating across South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Tanzania. This incident in Zimbabwe has prompted concern about railway safety across regional networks. The problem with Africans, you don't do services. You know, Africans buy a nice car. They will take it to service when the car starts smoking. I'm just telling you the truth. In many African countries, you don't need to show service book when you're selling your car. Except some countries, including South Africa, where before you sell a car, you perhaps In most cases, if the buyer is a serious person, they're going to ask you for a service book. Show me how you service the car. How many times did you follow the rules? If you don't, they're not going to buy. But in many African countries, they don't. People just look at the car, it looks nice. Huh? They will take the car to the mechanic when it starts going. Before that, they don't do that. You don't need to do that. Well, it's the same mentality people are taking into railroad. Well, fortunately, nobody was unalived. There were many injured people, but hey, I hope this doesn't happen again. Because I was planning to go to do the safari myself. This is very discouraging. Bkina Faso building a plant, a processing plant, a poultry plant, and many other things to get the meat going. I don't know why they don't just want to slaughter with the knives. You know, just get some manhood. They are being offered $45 million from the African Bank, which is not 100% African. United States of America has shares in it, UK has shares in it, and Africans. Should they accept it or not? In Zimbabwe, a train collision. Bad. 47 international tourists. I don't know how you're going to feel about it. I mean, imagine you come to Africa for the first time, then you get into a train accident. Will you ever come back to Africa? God bless. Let me know how you feel about this. Great pleasure. You have a group, a private group. If you're interested, please go join us. It's personal, it's different, it's a view of various countries. We go on tours, we go on documentaries. It's amazing. God bless.